Two juveniles have been arrested after an East Texas McDonald's customer reported suspicious charges on their credit card. This happened in Pittsburgh. The customer reported the suspicious charge after making a purchase at the McDonald's. Pittsburgh police began to investigate, and with the help of the franchise, two juvenile employees were identified as suspects. The employees were fired and arrested. Pittsburgh police ask anyone that made a purchase at the restaurant in the last several months and has noticed any suspicious charges to give them a call.